They say this is a story about kids and political struggles. Sounds heavy, but let's put a humor spin on it today. Why do you believe me? I believe you, provided you promise to treat me to a nice meal. Because there's really no other choice. But seriously, can we just wrap this up already? The army is already on the move. Not good at all. There's still one approach we haven't finished, Chief. How about we come up with some more plans? The business we want to do is actually two things. First, making money, and second, going on an adventure. It's like a high-stakes gamble. Chief, do you want to take a risk with me? It's like riding a thrilling roller coaster. Talking directly to General Kim? Now that's bold, like giving advice to a tiger. General Kim is a bit angry, but with Director Lai around, his temper cools off a bit. His department took bribes, so he's bound to defend them, like a debater. Fanning flames, backing armed protests, Park Hee-young uses $3.06 M cash. This directly hints that there's corruption by someone close to the general, but we all know it's true. Even the political director is too scared to speak. This scene feels like a mini scandal in class. Talk about surviving a close. After some deep thinking, the general decided to pause all military activities. After all, the election is coming up. Better play it. North Korea still isn't responding, and the Inquibu is fuming, ready to kick the table in frustration. Subtitle: Kim Dae-jung finally won the presidency. What a truly dramatic twist. This marked a brand new chapter in inter-Korean relations, just like a comedy unfolding. After the election win, Park Hee-young gets invited to Director Lee's house, and he even gifted him a token. How thoughtful. It was a Thai clip inscribed with noble spirit so meaningful, one can't underestimate the little things. This was Director Lee's evaluation of his first impression during their initial meeting. Toasting to celebrate was truly amusing. Inquibu started to seek revenge, thinking Park Hee-young was now their biggest headache. Choi Hak-sung devised a sneaky plan, pretending to be a competitor and exposing Park Hee-young's identity. What the twist! Hong-sung, now do you realize what type of person this is? We've tangled with the country's top brass water scoop. Though Director Lee felt a bit guilty, there was no reason not to raise his gun. This scenario feels straight out of a drama. I'll take responsibility for your safety and my family's. Feels like we're in an action movie. Like one big family. I trust you, I trust you, I trust you sounds like a special invitation. In the end, he put down the gun. Director Lee realized Park Hee-young was betrayed by his own, just like an old movie plot. Now there's only one aisle left. Park Hee-young has to escape ASAP. Escaping is an art, it's thrilling. I can only study economics, and before teaching foreigners, I better save myself. In the end, Park Hee-young took a train to escape, both holding on to the hope of meeting again someday. Park Hee-young couldn't return home in Beijing, while the political director and his crew got nabbed. It's quite a roller coaster. Park Hee-young often visited the North Korean restaurant where they first met, hoping to encounter an old friend so touching. After Kim Dae-jung took office, an investigation began. It was a big cleanup. Both sides resumed family reunions, watching touching scenes on TV. What a wonderful sight. But Park Hee-young began to question the meaning of being a spy. Why am I fighting for all this? 5 years on, in 2005, he arrived in Shanghai for an ad collaboration. Thrilling. South Korea sent Lee Ha-seok, while North Korea sent Zhao Ming-ai, as the two models shook hands under the flash. Such a historic moment. They've waited a full 10 years for this collaboration. Countless people sacrificed for this handshake. Park Hee-young scanned the North Korean team, wishing to find a familiar face. Feels just like treasure hunting. Just as he was on the verge of giving up, Director Lee suddenly showed up, and the anticipation of finding his good friend surged in like a tide. He smiled and said, "Look, I'm still wearing the fake watch you gave me." What a perfect reunion moment. Subtitles. He unfastened his buttons, revealing Director Lee's Thai clip, and waited until the crowd had completely dispersed. What a truly satisfying conclusion. The two old friends walked toward each other, and the film concluded here. It's so touching. Well shot, great acting and script. As a movie blogger, it moved beyond words. But the credits remind me, realities and isn't rosy. Black Gold Star's fate is truly disappointing. Arrested for violating national security laws. After all, life's script is always surprising. He was charged with all sorts of offenses, serving 6 years. But at last, he sees the light of day. Perhaps it was in that moment of incarceration that he understood the true essence of his profession. No matter the outcome of the mission, this is destined to be a lonely war with no winners. If you enjoyed this film, don't forget to subscribe to our channel.